So, reading my book here today, I was just thinking about it, and I guess I thought I was in the social stage for a lot longer than I really was. There's two stages here: social stage and dependent stage. I never, as I said before, it took me a long time to realize I had a problem because I wasn't at the bottom of the barrel per se. Like I still dressed in nice clothes, and I still I still paid my rent and stuff, so I always had a place to live, right? So, but I just figured I was in the social stage of it for years and years and years, and I didn't hit the dependency stage until I was much older. But when you really think about it, like I've been using since I was 14, one thing or another, and once I was like 16 and out of the house, it was a lot more often, like all the time. So I just there's like I'd say by the time I was 16, I was dependent on drugs. It wasn't one certain drug. That's what a lot of people don't understand. I guess is I wasn't addicted to one certain drug until it came to opiates and benzos, which made me sick to come off of. I was addicted to being high, and um, it didn't matter what it was as long as I was getting high. Um, but I I come to realize that I was dependent on it when I was 16. And I went from 16 to 37 using drugs every day. And I'm lucky to be alive. Thank the Lord, He spared me. Um, I'm not going to say it's been easy. I mean, it's been one of the hardest things I've ever done. And relapsing really kind of drags you down too, but you just got to keep pushing through and keep going, right? Like you have to, because the other end of this isn't nearly as nice as what I'm at now. Like I worked hard to get to where I am, and the other end of this, I was like just a low life. Um, you know what I mean? Like I just a bottom feeder is what I was. Um, I fed on people's addictions, and that is not right. Like I fed on their shortcomings, I guess, and their downfalls, and that's just not right. That's something I have to live with for the rest of my life. But I know I've been forgiven for it, and I just hope you guys know that there is a way out. It's like that saying goes: uh, there's a guy trapped in a hole, an addict trapped in a hole, and the businessman walks by. The policeman walks by, the doctor walks by, and the addict comes up and he jumps down in the hole with him. And the other guy says to him, he says, I can't get out of here. How are you going? Now we're both stuck. And the second addict says, well, I've climbed out of here before. I know the way out. Follow me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and help as many people as I can find their way out, whatever way it may be. It might not be the same way that I got out. It might be a different way, but I mean, as long as you get out and you get healthy. So hopefully these videos are helping somebody out there. I know it helps me to talk about it. So I just pray for everybody in addiction that they find what they need. They fill that hole with what they need to get out of addiction. All right. Thanks, guys.